Committee reports. Legislative update, Mrs. Shorter.
Yes, I do have something that's it's an interesting story. It doesn't affect our district per se, but it's just one of those educational pieces that will affect other districts in Ohio, and I think people should know about it. At some point during the passage of Bill 166, between the House and the Senate, maybe within the conferees type of entity, there was a provision that was slipped in, and it's called the School Territory Transfer Law. You may not have heard of it, but it's definitely something that's being discussed, and it's something that's a little controversial. So this is under the Ohio Revised Code 3311.242. So this provision allows certain residents to more easily change their home school district. And as I said, this was not something that was in the bill. It was actually rejected in the Senate, and there's some mystery as to how it showed back up. But it was done apparently in the conference report during the Conferees Coalition. Specifically with this particular bill, if you are in a township that has more than one school district, then you can petition to have your children enrolled in another district within that township. So within township, like Fairfield Township, our kids are covered under Fairfield City Schools. But there are areas around, I believe this might impact Mason, Princeton, possibly. But there are hundreds of districts in the state that will be impacted by this. One particular district is slated to lose about $610,000, as there's already been a petition gathering signatures to basically have those parents that are within one school district move to another school district that's within that township. So the district that will be losing those children will lose about $610,000. Yes, there's definitely a mystery as to how it got into the language. However, it's just an example of being aware of what's going on with our government. You know, so I think the saying is democracy dies in the dark or something like that. In this particular case, this is slated to have an impact on many districts in this state. It's not been discussed much, but as a legislative impact, I thought it was something you might want to know about. So we'll definitely keep our eye on it. As of right now, there is a lawsuit that's been filed. I think it's the Plain School District or something like that. But there are lawsuits that are being filed against it. However, it is state law, and it will definitely have an impact. That's it. Any questions about that?
Questions from Mrs. Shorter? The Capitol Conference is coming up, so.
Yes, it is. Looking forward to it. Yep, I'm heading up Sunday. Got a dinner to attend where we're going to see our state representative, our favorite one, Charlotte. And I'm looking forward to listening to the legislature talk about, or the OSBA talk about its legislative platform. And I'll come back with a report as to what happened. What we got.
Fantastic. Well, thank you very much. The Butler Tech update, just we had our all boards meeting end of last month, and lots of positive comments. I think the kids did a tremendous job at the showcases. Apparently the one to see was the cosmetology showcase, where they had women trying to turn their lives around off of either abuse or drugs and alcohol use, and students give them makeovers and prepare them for success, and there wasn't a dry eye in the place. So, but anyway, other than that, we really enjoyed the musical end of that. Mrs. Lane was there as well, and it was pretty good. The food was amazing, so thanks to Chef Simpson and all his students for that. Any questions about Butler Tech? Okay, Planning Commission?
Nothing this time?
Parks and Recreation, Mr. Smith?
Yes, so there is at least one open spot on the Environmental Commission if anyone living within the city limits is interested in joining that group. And while they do many things around the city, one of the projects they are working on is planting trees at Compass Elementary. And there's information about how to apply online for those that may be interested. And then also, the city is still looking for floats, bands, groups, or vendors to participate in the holiday parade on Sunday, December 1st. So just wanted to put that out there for everyone.
Sunday, December 1st.
Sunday, December 1st, that is correct.
It's coming up.
It is coming up. It'll be here before we know it. And
I'm
we
sure
are.
you're pretty excited about
I
the
am
Christmas
very
decorations.
excited about that. Yeah, I was
Saw your
actually-
office, so.
Yeah, I'm very excited. Most wonderful time of the year.
And it snowed today,
It
so
did
it's.
snow indeed.
That's why I wore my snowflake tie, because it snowed today.
Perfect. I love it. I love it. I'm kind of hoping it doesn't snow Monday evening while I'm in Columbus.
Yeah.
So we'll see how that goes.
Any questions for Mr. Smith?